Trump just asked this game-changing question that could destroy the FBI and DOJ by Erin Moreno for TruthFeedNews.com. President Trump just posed a question that, if proven true, could severely damage both the FBI and DOJ. Trump's tweet here. If the FBI or DOJ was infiltrating a campaign for the benefit of another campaign, that is really a big deal. Only the release or review of documents that the House Intelligence Committee, also Senate Judiciary, is asking for can give the conclusive answers. Drain the swamp. From the Washington Examiner, Trump's rallying call is culmination of a week's worth of Republican furor about a possible effort to spy on Trump's 2016 campaign, which could favor his Democratic challenger, Hillary Clinton. Two reports published Friday evening, one by the New York Times and the other by the Washington Post, describe the informant in question as an American academic who teaches in the United Kingdom and met with three members of the Trump campaign to look into their ties to Russia. These include campaign advisors Carter Page, who was surveilled by the government via FISA warrants, and George Papadopoulos, who pled guilty last year to lying to the FBI and agreed to cooperate with Special Counsel Robert Mueller's Russia investigation. The FBI reportedly launched its investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 election after it got word that Papadopoulos learned that the Russian obtained thousands of former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's emails months before WikiLeaks published them. Both the Times and the Post said they identified the informant but declined to identify the person, heeding concerns of national security officials that the individual's life and the lives of his or her sources would be placed in danger. Earlier in the week, Trump questioned the footing on which the Russian investigation stands, saying, if the FBI representative was found to have been planted for political purposes, it could be that all-time biggest political scandal, and he knows it is. We all know it is. Republicans in Congress have tried to zero in on possible misbehavior at the Justice Department, led in large part by House Intelligence Committee Chairman Devin Nunes and Senate Judiciary Chairman Chuck Grassley. Nunes subpoenaed the Justice Department for documents concerning an American who was a confidential intelligence source for Mueller's investigation. The subpoena came after the agency did not reply to a letter asking for details on Mueller's probe. But the DOJ, backed by the White House, did not provide the documents informing Nunes earlier this month that providing the information would threaten the life of the source and jeopardize national security. Instead, he got a briefing with government officials along with Representative Trey Gowdy, the chairman of House Oversight Committee. Trump now appears to have changed his mind on the matter, as his lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, suggested earlier this week. Though Nunes and Gowdy said they had a productive, quote, meeting and look forward to future discussions, Nunes did not respond to an invitation from the DOJ to answer questions he posed last week in a follow-up meeting Friday, an agency spokesperson told the Washington Examiner. Meanwhile, Grassley's committee has pressed DOJ for documents related to two FBI employees who demonstrated in text messages that were recovered that that were recovered a bias against Trump during the election. Democrats have fought back against what they fear might be a political ploy by their Republican counterparts to undermine Mueller's investigation, which not only is looking into Russian interference in the 2016 election, but also possible collusion between the Trump camp and the Kremlin. And how many times have they said that he's not under investigation for Russian interference? It would be at best irresponsible and at worst potentially illegal for members of Congress to use their positions to learn the identity of an FBI source for the purpose of undermining the ongoing investigation into Russian interference in our elections, Senator Mark Warren, the top Democrat of the Senate Intelligence Committee, said in a statement. Warner was backed up by Senate Minority Chuck Schumer. Yeah, let's not forget about Chucky boy there. On Saturday, also warning that certain Republicans might be getting close to crossing a legal line. Oh, we might be getting close to crossing a legal line, yet Mueller's all over the place with nothing to show for it for over a year by trying to bring in 13 Russian nationals and a Russian company that doesn't even exist. And we're crossing a line? No, I think Trump's getting tired of it because everybody basically knows who that informant is. So he's saying, let's just get it over with. Enough is enough already. And I don't blame him, you know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.